What inspires me actually most is the potential that our people have. My name is Caleb Rukundo, married to Rita Rukundo. We have a son, his name is Joshua, and then we have another 75 boys and girls who are under our care.
How are you?
The house has a capacity of about 60 kids, but right now we are about 37 kids just in this home. And the other kids live in the other homes in the Kampala. We call ourselves the Amahoro Children's Home, and Amahoro means peace, because out of what we've gone through, we needed something to identify with, and that was, peace, or Amahoro. I was born 35 years ago in a family of 12 kids, and number 7. And at the age of 7, I left home. I ran away from home because our family was not able to take care of all of us. We hardly had enough to eat in the house. Went and found myself on the street. No one interested in talking about or even asking you about your name or where you came from. Everybody was doing their own business. And I did all kinds of work to survive. I taught myself how to read and write. It was always a feeling that I didn't have anywhere to belong. And I knew that most of the other kids also on the street didn't have that sense of belonging, and they didn't have a sense of family. I didn't have a sense of family. So when later I worked and went to school, the dream came into my life that I would need to reach out to the other kids that were on the street, knowing their backgrounds, knowing what they were going through. I felt inspired, I felt motivated that I could make a difference in their lives. At that point, the need was really to find a shelter, a place of safety for kids, mainly at night. So we found a house through contributions of friends here and there. We found a small house in one of the slums of Kampala. So we get kids off the streets into safety homes, and then from safety homes, then what? We start projects like this for sustainability. For most organizations, even the big organizations, the mentality is that funding will come from somewhere else. And that can be a problem even in the development of our kids, because then you are not telling them, you are not helping them that actually they are standing on resources, that the resources are here. We run out of food, for example. I come and sell one pig. One pig is worth feeding for all the homes in Kampala and in this home out here. Our strategy is simplicity. We be simple. We are saying we will do our part, and our part is we do what we can with the means we have. When people come, if people come along and they want to support, that's fine. But we are not going to sit and hold our hands and say until people come, or we stop doing anything because we think we have nothing. I think the mentality that we don't have is the first step to rehabilitate the children. Because once you tell them that you have, then they begin asking you questions. What do we have? And then I will begin saying, look around ourselves. And then I sit there and I begin mentioning, we have goats, we have the print of good vegetation, we have cassava there, the cow can graze here freely, we have people who are friendly even here in the community. That alone begins to awaken their mind that we have. So much so that when they go out, they go with this mentality that, yes, we have. we need to put in a little bit of an effort, and things will be okay. My wife and I have said we can, if we can only do this work and eat alone, let's do it from the bottom of our heart, so that these children that will pass through our hands, that have lost their parents, that they have been abandoned by the ones who should be loving them, let them not live with that. Let them get that out by the way we love them. The potential inspires me to continue reaching out to as many as I can.